Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of March 2019 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the beginning. Whoops. Patience just jumped out. Interesting. Interesting because I'll tell you in a minute. The Cancer I am feeling for today's general reading. Thank you to those of you who have come to me for month-to-month personal readings, who have liked, shared, and subscribed, and especially those whom have written back to me after receiving your reading and have let me know how these energies have helped to guide you to make the highest, best decisions in and with your life. All right, so to start off with, the Cancer energy or group of Cancers that I am feeling for this current general reading have to do with a Cancer who is thinking about taking a risk when it comes to a masculine energy at a distance, meaning not living with you in your home environment day to day. This Cancer is either the person who's waiting at a distance or is thinking about a person at a distance and the long-term future, their long-term future. For some Cancers, this is the long-term future of a financial offer or opportunity, or the long-term future of a commitment or partnership. That's all during the first week and a half of March 2019. Now, going into the second week of March 2019, there is a strong desire for a commitment or partnership or contract. Spirit is guiding this Cancer to look a little deeper. There may be someone who is already in a commitment or partnership that you are dealing with, or this Cancer is contemplating a commitment, partnership, or contract, and Spirit is saying it's time to look a little deeper, learn a little bit more about the path ahead. This Cancer, by mid-March 2019, is hoping, wishing, and praying that something comes to a close. They're recognizing that something in their life is ending because it was meant to, because there is something coming true for them that they have long been wishing for. This Cancer is being guided to really pray to Spirit, to bless them with the correct decision, knowing that Spirit's got your back. Whoever this is, they are telling you that we will guide you to the path whereby you will find happiness, contentment, and fulfillment by mid-March 2019. I have a Cancer energy who is wanting to not deal with some obstacles, again, regarding their finances. But this communication comes in that I feel Spirit is saying, give the situation a chance. If this is an opportunity to go to a job interview, definitely go and ask the questions as to what is involved, benefits, bonuses, raises each year, etc. Now, if there is a relationship for this Cancer, Spirit is saying make sure this person is not already in a commitment or partnership, because if this is a third-party situation, I have to bring it up, that needs to come to an end so the right one can come in, okay? And this Cancer energy seems to know that even though they're attracted to the situation, this person, that this person is maybe not being completely honest, or this could be that this person is having a fear that someone's not being honest. So we're going to look a little deeper about that. Most importantly, Spirit's saying recognize codependency, whichever Cancer this is. Make sure you're not coming into connection or partnership with another because of an addiction to a person, or because there's a desire to provide stability for maybe your children, because you don't want to go into a partnership just because of the financial desire to get into a position of stability, because that won't work unless it is built on a solid foundation of love first. I do feel as though there is going to be some form of travel. It may take place for this Cancer in the first or second, because there's different Cancer energies, of course, that may be traveling. First or second week of March 2019. Spirit is saying just trust in them, that through your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations of the type of future you want to have, in general, not with a particular person, Spirit will help guide you towards that. So don't try to control who comes and goes in your life or who you connect with or travel and meet. Just observe and let things happen as they will. I do feel like there's going to be a reconciliation, a rendezvous, a coming together by the second or third week of March, or the contemplation of a connection where travel took place in the first couple weeks of March. Spiritual advice is saying keep an open mind about the situation. Don't try to force anything to happen too quickly, because time will tell, is what I just heard. Stay optimistic about your love life. Retreat and think and know that you deserve the highest, best good. And if somebody isn't going to offer that to you, there will be someone who will eventually. In fact, I am feeling like if some Cancers come to the realization that another person is not completely devoted to just them, that by bringing an end to that situation, they are clearing their energy of negativity, of people who shouldn't be in their path, which will open them up to bigger, better, and more connections, maybe even by mid-March. All right? Pardon me. So I just shuffled the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron Reid. And I'm doing a circle spread. And in the center of the circle spread, right off the bat, we have this major arcana, the Star. So we do have a Cancer who is hoping, wishing, and praying to come into connection with another. They're wanting to take a risk and travel or move. I feel more like travel to meet up with someone to see if there is something that will last for the long term. And this, again, could be finances. As a major arcana, Spirit with this card is telling you that they're going to help for you to make your wishes come true. But make sure that you do not become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or a way of thinking. Some Cancers may be dealing with someone who has Aquarius in their chart with the Star card energy in the first week of March 2019. Now, in the first week and a half or so, Spirit's saying with the Seven of Air, it is time to really think about if you want the situation or not. Is it exactly what it is you are praying for or not? Is it causing too much heartache? It's a very spiritual number, this number 7. And it's a time where we need to make what feels like a difficult decision. Is this circumstance, person, place, situation what I've always dreamt of or not? If not, this Cancer is being guided to come to terms with the ability to cut away from it, if it, and not have a problem with that, okay? Because there will be more in the future. There will be other offers or opportunities, even when it comes to finances in the future. Now, when it comes to the relationship sector of the circle spread, Spirit is saying, give thanks to the wonderful blessings of your life. Know that there is an opportunity that could indeed bring you the energies of a happily ever after. What this Cancer is being guided to do is to forgive anyone tied to their past. There could be someone still addicted to a situation tied to their past. And see, Spirit's saying we want to offer you a happily ever after, but you've got to heal from all that has been up to now. It's time for a new chapter in your life in the year of 2019, especially when it comes to the relationship sector of your life. Now, by the second week of March 2019, I believe in the creative aspects position of the circle spread. This particular Cancer is saying, I have researched the situation. I know what I want and what I do not want. Therefore, I'm going to free myself from discontent. I'm going to travel, or I'm thinking of when I did travel earlier in the month, maybe even in the past. And now I'm going to free myself from a path that has been long and difficult. Spirit saying day to day, this Cancer will indeed be experiencing romantic feelings. Now, whether or not anything goes anywhere, it's always important to know that your feelings are always real and they're worth exploring. That does not mean that you need to give away your mind, body, and soul and become completely addicted to another person. It just means come together and see what is on offer. And be fine with walking away if it doesn't fulfill you. But enjoy the feelings. Enjoy the happiness in the moment. Now, in the actions position of the circle spread, this Cancer has the world energies. So they are, by mid-March 2019, reminiscing on the travel, the connection, the communication, and the research they've been doing, and have agreed with themselves inside that they need to free themselves from sadness, regret, worry, fear, pain in general. So Spirit's saying we're going to help for you to take action to bring a connection to a completion. A connection that is very passionate. A connection that may be tied to someone from this Cancer's past. It is time to free yourself and to step into a new direction. By mid-March 2019, Spirit is offering the patience energies to this Cancer, saying, if there are children in your life, patiently wait so that you make the right decision, especially when it comes to your love life. Yes, that's all I'm getting. That's in the emotional aspects position. It's a big message, though. In your inner strengths, subconscious position, we have a Cancer who has been there and done that. They have climbed into the throne of the King of Water. They can now see things from a secure perspective. They can now listen to their intuition and know who and or what is or is not right for them. An opportunity or a person. Spirit's saying, remember throughout the first half of March 2019 to always love yourself first, to know what it is you're wishing for, to not be afraid to cut people out of your path who don't serve you, to not be afraid as well to bring something to an end so that you can free your path of unhealthy energies or unsatisfying circumstances or situations. Because we want you to find a position of contentment and patience in your life in the first half of March 2019 so that you can heal and celebrate what you already have. That way you're going to be in a strong position of loving yourself and to clearly hear spiritual advice, which is your intuition when it comes to those around you if you're single. Now, in your day-to-day aspects position, we have the Four of Air. So I do feel like there's someone who has romantic feelings, but they may have become overly focused on creating a commitment. And again, Spirit's saying, take some time to rest and to really think about how much energy you've put into the situation. have you received equal amounts of energy back? If not, don't be afraid to let something go, to bring something full circle and to an end so that a new journey can begin. So just think things through. There's not a lot of action other than maybe traveling, meeting, and observing another in the first half of March 2019 for this Cancer. So Spirit's saying in your inner strengths position, we are giving you the Queen of Earth, Cancer. When it comes to a past life connection that you may have become codependent on, that you may be hoping, wishing, and praying for, it is important to get together face to face and to research the reality of the circumstances. It could be a very passionate connection, but some Cancers by mid-March 2019 are going to bring something to an end and are going to free themselves of it. And because they do, Spirit is going to be guiding them into a path of greater stability and inner joy. They're going to give you the Queen of Earth energies so that Cancer, you can find financial stability, security, contentment, joy, and happiness in your day-to-day life with what you already have. So that you don't need to constantly be wrapped up in something that this Cancer needs to cut themselves away from. So don't try to control it. Let someone show themselves to you. Reconcile, observe, and remain optimistic in the first half of March 2019. So in a 3-card summary to my right with the same good tarot deck, Spirit is saying, there may come a Tower moment, a realization, a surprise that you have called someone into your path. This could be for a single person who hasn't met this person, and all of a sudden, boom, they run into a person or connect with someone by the 3rd of March. For some, you may be meeting up with someone who is older than maybe 40, who has Earth in his chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. There may be a desire to travel. There's definitely temptation here. By the 2nd week of March 2019, Spirit is giving this Cancer the energy of the King of Air, the ability to know what your goals and intentions are and to decisively express them to others, to not be afraid to cut someone out of your path who does not put you first. For some Cancers, again, you may be dealing with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And you may be thinking that this is love. Spirit is offering the Fool card energies with the 0, not actually taking a step into a new journey, but to avoid being a fool, to really plan what you think the future could be as your ship is coming in. Someone's going to come before you. Someone's going to come in front of you. Again, some of you may have been hoping, wishing, and praying for this person to come towards you. But listen to your intuition. Research that situation. There may be a lot of attention, recognition, happiness through this connection. But Spirit's saying take your time to think about whether or not this person gives as much to the connection as you do. Whether or not an offer is what you thought it was. By mid-March 2019, sit back and research. For you are not stuck. We can always take our mind, body, and soul and move in any direction we so choose. So do not become dependent, overly addicted to a person, place, circumstance, or situation in the first half of March 2019, but love yourself first. Give thanks to the wonderful blessings you already have. Heal and free yourself from things that may or may not turn out. Again, some may meet someone, bring it full circle, end it, and boom, right away, Spirit brings in a new opportunity. Maybe someone's leaving a current situation bringing it to an end, and a wish comes true. I think it could be in the latter part of March 2019, where someone comes in and they feel like a soulmate. Again, this could be someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, just like you do. But it's about knowing what you want, where you're going, and grounding yourself as you are traveling and connecting. Justice will turn in, or justice is turning in your favor, okay? If you remain grounded and positive, knowing that you deserve love and nothing less. So I'm going to close by pulling a word of prayer card from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue for this Cancer. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide a word of prayer that this Cancer can take with them on into and through the middle of March 2019. Oh, wow. So your word of prayer, Cancer, is you have created the situation and now you have the power to change it. Love yourself first. Heal and forgive others, for they know not what they do. Make the highest, best decisions on behalf of yourself and or your children. Be patient as you patiently observe a connection, maybe tied to someone from your past. Not being afraid to end things that do not serve you, so that Spirit can bring you someone who will. So this is going to be a lot of different areas. I feel like someone may be wanting to take a risk and go away from a current partnership and then connect with someone, find out they're married, and then boom, that comes to an end. So remember, we can create things in our life, but we also have the power to take it in whatever direction we so choose, and not to become too attached to it, but to free ourselves from it. It's about having the strength to do the right thing on your own behalf, Cancer, in the first half of March 2019. So your prayer is, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. There will be a favorable outcome if you listen to Spirit's advice. So throughout the first half of March, remember each time you listen to the video to write down what it is that you are hearing and ask yourself, why did I write this down? How does this pertain to my life at this time? What have I learned about myself because of what I wrote down? And how am I a stronger person today than I was in the past? How am I going to take this knowledge and experience and the spiritual transformation I'm going through and move into the year of 2019 knowing where I'm going, what I want, how I'm going to get there, and how I'm going to avoid the repeat or repetition of the things that did not work for me in my past. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, again, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care, and God bless.